Too late? Welcome back to another episode of An Idiot's Guide to Deicide. That's the first time I get to say that. Welcome to two times in a row. That's a record this season. Get it?
We did it.
We just started the season. When last we left off.
Week.
Yeah, don't expect us back next week. Or maybe we will. I don't know. Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I'm joined again by my friends Lynel.
Hello.
Riemus.
Hey.
Kados.
Hello.
And Kruk.
Hello.
On our adventure to slay an ancient white dragon. When last we left off, after getting their butts whooped and also whooping the butt of the white dragon in the cave of Caldonan, the dragon went a bye-bye and zoomed away, never to be seen again, in which, of course, it wants to be seen. Then it will see you before you see it, so watch out. That's a very deep cut to Red versus Blue, in case anyone is wondering.
So deep.
Childhood.
Real deep. Like, first season, episode, 10. But the team went off after it using the wonderful skills of none other than the Taylor to teleport to IceSpire Peak in hopes of laying a trap for the dragon when it gets there. As the show's name or the channel's name puts forth, there's a 5% chance of everything, and they landed on the 5% chance, where they encountered some nasty critters. 4 kind of mountain lion-esque creatures with this long tail with a big eyeball on the end, and 1 large humanoid creature with these really long arms and claws and these gaping mouths all over it, with a maneuver that would have made Obi-Wan Kenobi proud, and some thoughtful reading their spells to see if it's a bonus action or not. They all survived. Man, if that wasn't a bonus action, boy, Deeps would be leading in the player character death counter.
Yeah.
But through some fancy footwork, they managed to survive and now are sitting atop the side of a mountain. What would y'all like to do?
What's our status? Who's I forget, is Kruk conscious?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why I'm all the way up here on my own, but Riemus is gonna I know all y'all, you guys can't see the roll 20, but we can see roll 20. I'm just gonna come back down the hill. Kind of limping my way down, 12 HP.
Limping my way downtown.
Not looking too hot, but kind of, looking over all my daggers, putting them back in places, checking my gauntlets, everything, and kind of making my way down to the group of everybody, and kind of checking on how everybody's doing. And to do that, I'll say, how are we all doing?
I don't want to ever come back here. It's cold. It's terrible. Things hurt. It's mean. And they have bubbles. Dog.
Yeah. What were those things?
I don't know what they were, but they weren't nice.
They weren't fun at all.
There was they were doing one of those big circle things, Kados, right? With the thing that you can't do the magic in.
Bubble.
Kados
yes.
sneezes.
Oh, they definitely did the big circle thing.
Yeah,
I do not like the big circle thing.
Didn't some things do that in what was it, Caldonan?
Yes, but I'm stupid and I forgot what color the big circle thing was, so I thought it was a different circle maybe that didn't let plants in or something. No.
All right. I looked to Taylor. Oh yeah, I looked at Kruk.
We're off to the dragon then. I'm gonna start walking in a random direction.
We are not going to Dragon. I feel terrible.
Is there anything left of the big beastie with the mouths?
No. Because I believe Taylor hit it with a disintegrate.
She did, didn't she? Okay. I'm gonna check out one of these cat body things then. And see if there's
Okay.
anything that looks like it might be useful.
Roll me an investigation check.
You have one cat body thing.
19.
19. So looking over these cat bodies, they're large, kind of displacer beast-ish. A couple of you have ran into displacer beasts before. They're about the same size, but their teeth aren't quite right. Their coloration isn't quite right. These are a little more white with the kind of these dark purple and pink kind of markings on them. They're certainly weird and don't seem like that they belong here, or at least are from here. And on the end of their tail, there's this big eyeball. There's an eyeball attached to the end of its tail. And even as it's dead, you can see the eyeball slowly kind of rotating over and looking at you.
Kruk, do you need a tail eye thing by any chance on your list?
I'm gonna look for my crumpled piece of paper in my pocket and look at it. No.
I
Okay.
hear across the mountain, I say, would you say about tail eyes? And Riemus comes hustling over. Woo.
Yeah, they got these tail eye things. I don't know.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna try and get some claws out of it, though. Or
I wish I
claws or
had an
teeth.
eyeball on my tail. That would be pretty cool.
I'm taking some tail eyes.
What do you think they do? Lick it.
Survival check to get the claws out. They are pretty sizable claws.
14.
14. I'll say you get 8 out of the front paws and 6 out of the back paws.
Okay.
Are they different? I haven't thought about it. But
Okay.
and then Remus,
Cool.
are you taking just the eyeball, the whole tail?
I'm taking like about 10 inches of the tail, and then the
Okay.
eye with it.
Roll me an intelligence check to see if you know what 10 inches is.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, there is.
It's 29.
29. You know exactly what 10 inches is.
That's right.
Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Oh, 9.
9. I mean, you're cutting through a tail. It's not like that hard. It's not the cleanest cut you've ever made. It's a little kind of jagged. You kind of have to saw through it a little bit. You do notice, Lynel notices, actually, I think.
Probably. I notice things.
Yeah, Lynel notices as you kind of pull it apart, there's this slight, like, blue thread almost that kind of tugs away from the body with it and then disappears, just kind of dissipates into blue string stuff.
Okay.
Dust, if you will.
It was weird.
Blue string dust.
Well, what'd you find there, Lynel?
I got some claws. They might be useful. I don't know. I've never seen a beast like this.
Yeah, me either. It's I think their tail eyes are kind of freaky, and I know some people that might be into this sort of thing.
Kruk, roll me a d20.
Oh God.
Is the eye closed now?
17.
The eye is still open.
I'm still
Kruk,
open.
you are currently trying to climb up this this patch of rock over there. You're doing a good job, because a little while ago you said you walk in a random direction and no one has stopped you. So I'm going to assume that you're still traversing a cliff. Kind of look at the eye for a little bit.
Yeah,
And,
I'm also perusing the eye.
It still moves. You're kind of like turning it and twisting it and kind of looking at it from all sides. You can't tell if it's just rotating because you're moving it or it's rotating because it's still trying to track you.
All right, whatever. I'm just gonna stab it.
Went through all of that to remove it from the creature. Then you just
It's
stab
a little freaky. I
freaky.
didn't sign up for. I signed up for like a little bit of the freaky. You know, maybe sell it to some sort of occult vendor or something. But I don't want to look at this thing anymore. And frankly, I don't like it looking at me. And
All right.
so, yeah, I stabbed the eye.
All right, it makes a slight gushing sound when you stab it.
And then I fling it off my dagger into the snow.
At this point, Jim and Rita come up, and Jim's gonna go. So, are we gonna go after your friend up there? And you see Kruk just climbing up like a little 10-foot lip.
Ayla, is he going in the right direction right now, or should
What
we
do you
stop
think
him?
he's doing? I mean, worst case scenario, he finds something bad and we all die.
Well, yeah, I'm looking for the dragon.
Kruk, we need to go to bedtime before dragon.
I'm gonna keep on climbing.
Like 5 in the afternoon. The dragon attacked probably like around like 3-ish.
Maybe it didn't go to sleep yet, and we could catch it in the middle of its sleep. I don't know if they're nocturnal creatures or not. Would I know if they're nocturnal creatures? I might.
Do dragons even sleep?
Roll me a either nature check or you could have read about this or history.
Haven't we
check.
seen this dragon farting around at night before?
I also
Yes,
have
you have.
advantage to recall information about dragons.
I have advantage to know we saw him farting around at night before.
You do. Roll a history check or history check at advantage.
History check at advantage. 19. 19.
19. Kinda. They definitely can see in the dark. Most of them normally, if they're gonna move around, do it at night because other things can't see as well in the dark. But it doesn't. Like it's not like they're super tired if they're up during the daytime. Kind of thing. Like they normally operate in the dark just because it's easier for them. But
Okay. While we relay that information to the rest of the group.
Kruk is now about 100 feet from you guys.
What?
Yeah.
Ayla, is he going in the right direction? Should we stop him?
If I feel like we should try to maybe make a I don't know, some sort of a check to see if we know where we are. So she's gonna kind of look out the
I'll help.
cliff and see if she can. You're gonna help her.
Yeah, I'll help her.
See if she can recognize anything. Thank you for the help. Taylor. 21. Well, if I were a dragon living in a cave on the top of IceSpire Peak, I would live that way. And she points, not that anyone has to see the Roll20 map, but utilizing it as an example. Kruk is currently moving in a up west direction, and she points to the up east direction.
Okay. Kruk, come back. You're going the wrong way.
Ah, shit. We're walking this way.
So do we go and see if we can find a spot to hang out, or do you want to just hang out here?
I think we should probably get away from the freaky, displacing, teleporting, all-knowing beasts.
Yeah, wasn't there another one of those cats somewhere?
Yeah, he went off the cliff.
Oh, he's not going to be happy about that.
He took a bit of a tumble.
Didn't we lose what's his name? Brian, Rick, Ed, Bill,
Steve?
Jim?
Jim.
Well,
No,
Jim's
I'm
alive.
still right here.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
Oh,
Jim.
Last I saw you were getting dragged away by one of them thingies. How you doing?
I mean, I was, but thanks to you nice people and Rita pouring a potion in my mouth, I'm pretty good.
I was too
Thanks,
busy
nice people.
saving Kruk, you know. Don't like to brag.
I didn't need it.
As Kruk is just covered in blood, frozen blood. Okay, so what is the marching order?
We're
Who's
gonna need to
leading
place
the
this thing.
charge?
I'll lead the charge this time.
Okay.
I'll hang behind Lynel.
Take me to bed, Lynel. Not like that.
Well, now, if I could have you roll a survival check.
Survival.
Hey, Chris, I'm going to put down 2
21.
potions of healing.
Okay. 21.
21.
Okay. And could I have someone roll a d10 for me?
I got you, boo. 10.
10.
That's good, right? We win. We just win.
We won.
Hang on, you're making me flip a lot of pages.
To the 10th page.
Not to the 10th page. Okay. Everybody roll me some. Are you going sneakily or not sneakily?
At this point, I would try and be sneakily.
As sneakily as possible in deep snow.
Okay. Everyone roll me stealth checks.
I do not think I'm being stealthy at all.
Well, I was trying to be stealthy. Let me put it that way.
Okay. What everybody get?
6.
I'm not used to snow and I tripped and fell. Face planted.
32.
There goes the sneaky.
And Kruk isn't being sneaky.
No.
So did you get a natural 1?
I got it's still 13. But
With
that
a natural 1? Okay.
one. Yeah.
So, give me a pencil. Okay. So we have Riemus, Taylor, and then we have.
I'll get up brushing
Kruk
myself
not
off
being
and
sneaky,
agree with Kados. I don't like this
not
snow
being
either.
sneaky, and
It is
Kados
pretty
not
bad.
being okay. So you all start making your way up this hill, looking for a place to be, and the snow is very thick. It is difficult terrain, unless are mountains your favorite terrain?
No,
Oh, and you don't have the thing that does the thing either.
I don't know what thing you're talking about. but
There's a
okay.
ranger thing that makes it so if you're in your favorite terrain, you're not slowed.
I have
Your
that.
party. You have that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
but it's not my favorite terrain.
that's not your favorite terrain. Lynel leading the charge. Does anyone else have a passive perception anywhere near yours?
Absolutely
No.
not.
Taylor does. So you kind of get a little ways up this mountain and you hear whoosh, 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 and you kind of look off to your right through the snow and you can see a shape kind of flying just outside your vision.
Everybody get down.
Where?
Ah,
Just get down.
for what?
The
Are we
dragon.
dancing?
Dragon, where?
Chuck, wait. You-
Kados hides in whatever thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
just
So is everybody hiding?
I'm hiding
I'm
Yes.
hiding, yeah.
under that
Yes.
little tree bush.
gonna hide under
Yes.
this root over here, I guess.
Okay. So everyone is now trying to hide. The reason I'm having you hide again is because you had, with the natural 1, you had an equal amount of successes and failures.
Okay.
So this is this is round 2. Rita passes. Jim gets a 2 plus
Jim.
and Taylor passes. So we have a pass, a fail. Okay. So Lynel.
18.
Okay. Kruk.
15.
Okay. Kados.
14.
Okay. Remus.
28.
28. All right. Nice job,
Yeesh.
everybody. So
Better
you kind
than
of hunker
before.
down in the snow, and Kruk gets behind a root. And besides being red from all of his dried blood, you all do a pretty good time. Rita kind of grabs Jim and kind of pulls him down into the snow a little bit. And you all start to hear that whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And you kind of look out, and there is a black wyvern kind of circling the area. Doesn't seem to have seen you. And after about 5 minutes of circling around. You can see it kind of go "Ah!" and kind of swoop down the mountain away.
That wasn't the dragon that we're looking for anyway.
I think it has kids.
It might. It was a different color though, so probably not.
That's what happens when you have two parents that are different colors, like different ones come out.
We need to remain quiet and stealthy on our way up the mountain, if at all possible.
Well, now there's kids.
Yes, we can sneak past them if need be.
I'll just go ahead and drop a pass without trace, just for
Okay.
the shit of things.
Do you want to all re-roll me a stealth check with that plus 10 in your travels?
Jeez. Okay.
33.
41.
41. And what is your stealth bonus?
Remus is actually
13.
tunneling under the snow.
Yeah, it's plus 13. And I rolled an 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you have maxed out Dex, don't you?
Yes. No, I'm plus 5. Isn't
Yeah,
that's max.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
max,
plus
yeah.
6.
Got a natural 1 or a 15.
Okay.
I also got a natural 1. We're rolling great
Okay.
tonight, boys. Let's delay this dragon.
Yeah. So we
That
have
die's
a
going to
success,
jail.
A success. Fail.
4 fails?
The
Yeah.
natural ones count as
Natural ones.
2.
Oh,
Ouch.
Come on, Jim and Rita.
oh, we're so dead. We're so
No, it's
dead.
okay. They've got plus 10. They'll be fine.
We're so dead.
We've got the red horn.
I forgot about the plus 10. Thank you. So
Yeah.
that's
If that dragon finds us now, that red horn's coming out.
21, and that one's really 24. Okay. We're doing better.
Chris, as a little bit of flavor for Remus's high-end stealth rolls, my little magic cape that changes colors.
Mhm.
I just have it. I'm like actively having it change color against whatever backdrop I'm against,
There you go.
like a hobbit cloak.
Like a hobbit cloak. Or are they elven cloaks? I think they're elven cloaks. Yeah. So you guys continue on up the mountain. And for a little bit, Lynel and Taylor catch that sound that you heard when you first arrived on the mountain, but you kind of steer away from it instead of towards it and seem to have put enough distance between the two of you, or the couple of you.
Good.
And eventually, after about an hour, find a nice little kind of inlet into a little cave. It looks like nothing has been in there in a while. It looks like something used to call it home, but there's kind of snow built up inside, and it seems to be relatively abandoned.
Can I walk back behind the snow and look into the cave?
Yes. Roll me a look into the cave check.
Look into the cave with that one. That's a bad die. You do a bad job tonight. You're not doing great either. 11.
11. The cave seems to go back a good 20 feet and then meet kind of like an icy wall. Nothing seems to really be back here. You do find a pretty cool rock.
Guys, I think if we go behind this little snow pile, no one will ever find us. We could just live here forever and ever and ever.
It's still cold though.
I feel okay.
Okay.
Inside the cave, at least there is no wind.
Well, this seems like as good a place as any.
It could be worse.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So are people taking any... What are people doing? Are you doing watches? Are you all resting the whole time?
Oh, we need watches.
I'll take a watch for sure. I'll take first watch.
Okay.
I'll go second.
Checking to see if there's anything... Duration 8 hours. Taylor is going to cast Seeming on all of you and make you all look like Yetis.
Aww.
A band of Yetis.
Can I be the
Cool.
cute, like, small child Yeti?
You're kind of a skinnier Yeti wearing a top hat.
Nice.
But yes, you are now all Yetis. So if something does wander into sight, at least for the next 8 hours, you will have advantage on intimidation checks to chase something away.
That's what the Yetis sound like.
I don't
No,
know. I've actually never met a Yeti.
Maybe like a wee woo.
Definitely.
I just want to know, in case we see like any other Yetis in here that might like ask us how our day is.
Riemus points at Kruk and says, "Look, a Yeti."
Where?
All right. Well, shall we rest,
just
everybody?
we just sleep
Yeah.
like this then? I feel
Yeah.
rather hairy.
You touch your arm and you are not hairy. It kind of goes through the hair and you find your rather nice jacket underneath.
Okay,
not
okay.
not polyjuice potion.
No, not polyjuice or polymorph. You just look like a Yeti. All right. Lynel, since you take extra long watches, roll me 3 perception checks.
A
Roll them good.
18,
Don't
30,
waste the good rolls though. That was a
30.
18, 30, and 30.
Yep.
Okay. So, first hour and a half goes fine. Second hour, you hear a little bit of far off screeches, very akin to what you ran into earlier that day. And what might be a wyvern call. Your third hour goes by without issue.
While I'm doing that, I'm going to try and mess around with those claws and see if I can like attach them to some arrows to make like additional prongs.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it would do anything, but I'll see if I can get anything out of them.
Okay. How many are you making?
Well, I have 8 front and 6 back. So I don't know, like 2 or 3 on each arrow.
I'll say for if you put 2 on each one, I'll give you an extra D4.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
So I'll make, 7 arrows.
7
Do you want to
arrows,
strap
okay.
the horn to an arrow?
Teleport the dragon to another dimension.
I
Not a
mean,
problem.
it's tempting. It's a tricksy arrow, baby.
It's a big one.
Do I have to like roll anything for that?
Yeah, roll me. We'll go with batches of 2.25. So roll me 3 survival checks? Or
I
just
do have advantage
standard-
on both thieves' tools and poisoner's kits.
Okay.
Or proficiency, not advantage.
I wouldn't say you have proficiency in survival, so let's do survival.
3 of them, you said?
Yes, please.
21 and 22 and 25.
You successfully attach 2 little claws onto 7 arrows.
7 claw arrows. Okay. And other than that, I'll just restock the rest of my quiver.
Okay.
And that will be it for my night. I will wake up. Who was the least hurt? Probably Taylor. I'll wake up Taylor. Well, no,
Say Riemus. Remus is always the least hurt somehow.
She needs spell slots. So I'll wake up Riemus.
Cool. Hello, welcome to sleep. Go sleep.
Yeah. I'm going to go do my thing, which isn't really sleeping.
Remus is gonna go kind of lean himself up against the edge of the cave, but he's gonna kind of spin around the cloak so it's not behind him this time. And I'm gonna kind of put it in front of me, and use its magical cloakiness to let me just blend in with my surroundings.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll watch.
Okay. Roll me 2 perception checks.
9 and a nat 20.
9 and a 20. First hour of your watch, about 40 minutes in, from behind you, you hear and you kind of turn around and look, and it's Kruk snoring. So you go over and kind of like prop his head up a little bit, and he kind of goes, he goes back to sleep. Your second hour of your watch, you hear a little from outside the cave. So that puts you on edge for a little bit, but nothing seems to have come in looking.
All right. Well, that's it, I suppose.
One more watch.
I'm gonna go ahead and wake up Kruk. Yeah, because everybody else needs spell slot. I mean, everybody gets a long rest. Taylor. I'm gonna wake up Taylor.
Wake up Taylor.
Yeah.
You go over to wake her up, and her eyeball just kind of opens and looks over at you.
Yeah. Watch, if you could.
Sure thing. And
Thank
she
you.
hops up.
So polite. Watch.
Watch. She does have a +8 perception.
Or the watch.
Except doesn't. I mean, I guess it helps with those rolls, but still. About 2 hours later, she goes around and wakes you all up. You have all received a long rest.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Get those spell slots.
Oh, we're ready now.
Holy crap, I
Yeah.
don't have like 2 HP anymore. Crazy.
For like 10 minutes.
Chris, could I also maybe throw some potions in my bandolier and maybe use those as bonus actions?
Are you going to throw healing potions at him? Like, here, have that. Oh, shit.
Like to give them to
Give them to
someone
somebody?
else.
Yeah.
The reason why I don't have them as bonus actions to begin with are that did D&D Beyond just die?
Oh no.
Mine's
Um,
working.
because you have to kind of like grab somebody's mouth and like open it and like shove it in and
That's
make
fair.
sure that they drink it. Not the actual like finding the potion. That's the issue.
Okay. Gotcha.
You also have to scream at them while they're drinking it.
Wow,
Scream in
we're
their
Yetis.
face, say, drink it!
I really thought about waking you up and scaring you since I was a Yeti.
Oh, jeez.
That would have been funny. All right. Well, shall we
Well, that
continue?
went great. Can we just like stay here forever?
No, we have a quest we need to complete,
Find
I
other
guess.
Yetis. We could have like a little Yeti family.
Are we still Yetis or did that drop?
Right around now it would drop.
All right. Well,
Well, RIP to that idea. Let's go kill a dragon.
this is,
I'll give Kados the white dragon mask. If this could make you look like a Yeti, maybe.
No, thank you. I don't really like masks. They're not for me.
Okay,
They don't do any good for my complexion.
that's fair.
your red complexion. Well, everybody, is this it?
I guess.
I mean, we still have to find the big bastard.
All right. Let's go find the
Everybody
bear
have
pit.
some jerky before we go. We must fight on a full stomach.
Could
No,
you have
I
any
have-
juice? I'd prefer juice.
I got potatoes.
Potato juice?
No, just potatoes.
Could you like
Just make it
could you
juice.
like have Kruk squish one real quick?
Here you go, Kruk.
Potato juice.
I'm gonna try really hard to juice a potato.
Roll me a strength check.
What the heck's my strength? Ooh. 24.
You managed to squish several potatoes. However, interesting fact that it is below freezing. So any juice of the potato that gets on your hand is kind of instantly frozen. You mostly have mushed frozen potato.
That was a good try, Kruk.
But it looked like it was really easy doing it.
I could make you potato slushy.
Mix it with the snow.
No, I'm okay on potato slushy.
Potato shaved ice.
Hang on, you all got a long rest.
We sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the Dargan did.
No,
No, he was busy
way. He was busy doing stuff.
crocheting.
Busy long resting. Yeah, look at all this long rest die. That's the dragon's long. It's hit. Words. It's its hit die. It's 24 D8.
You could
Right back.
consider it that.
Riemus, do you have any more of those necklaces?
The necklace of fireballs, you mean?
Yeah, those ones.
I regret to inform you that I do not.
You should really
However-
stock up on those.
Yeah, well, we just like found it. It was in a dungeon or.
Well, let's go back there and get some more.
Yeah, that'd be the ticket, wouldn't it? I do have what do I have? I'll tell you what I do have now, Kados. I've got a jar of peanut butter. I've got some dragon claws, so I could claw it to death with its own clawness.
Ooh, I like this game. I've got a tiny wooden stake. We could stab it, and maybe if it's like a vampire dragon, it will die.
Oh, jeez.
Fun fact, I got this stake because somebody tried to stab me with it because they thought I was a vampire, and they wanted me to die.
I've got
Are
a.
you a vampire?
No, I'm not the vampire. I'm still
How
alive.
do you know?
Well, I got stabbed with a wooden stake, and I'm okay.
Oh, they actually stabbed you?
Yeah, I was asleep.
Oh.
In the coffin, to be fair.
I got a Molotov cocktail. That's the closest thing I got to fireballs there, Kados. And I got a chicken.
Rita's gonna pull a little sack out and pull out 7 cupcakes.
Are these magic cupcakes?
And she's gonna hand you each a cupcake with a little bit of a smile.
Did you
Baked
put something
goods?
in these cupcakes?
Can I do an insight check on that?
Sure.
I'm afraid of your cupcakes.
13.
13. She's hard to read. Seems like she just wants you to enjoy some cupcakes.
She's a little hard to read.
Rita, do you promise these are good cupcakes? It's good enough for me, and I eat the
Kinda
cupcake.
shrugs. You eat the
I'll
cupcake.
smell it first and then.
Yeah, can I do an investigation check on these?
The cupcake?
Yeah.
My investigation check was opening my mouth like a circle and putting the whole thing in frosting first.
Okay.
I got a 26, Chris.
Yeah, 26. It seems like a very nice strawberry cupcake.
I slice
It
it
does
in
seem to
half
be-
with a Black Hawk Talon.
Okay. There is a strawberry in the middle of it, and there seems to be some sort of like sprinkles on top. Maybe granules of sugar. You would have to kind of like try one of them to see if it is granules of sugar.
That was
I
a pretty good cupcake.
I shoved the whole thing in my mouth.
Kados, and now Riemus. Constitution saving throws.
Son of a bitch.
We've been deceived by a cupcake with strawberries. Hey, that's a good
They're
one.
allergic to strawberries.
Ooh, that's a
Fun
good one for me
character
too.
fact.
24.
24.
Mine's a nat 20 for a 22.
Okay. Kados, you gain 24 temporary hit points. Remus,
it's
you
a
gain
good roll.
22 temporary hit points. And you both have advantage on wisdom saving throws for the next 24 hours.
Chris is juicing us up, yo. Let's go.
Rita, that was a very good cupcake. I don't really know where you bought that, but I would like to live there.
Remus is just kind of like stretching her. He's like, oh, I feel great, boys. You got to eat these cupcakes. These are some good cupcakes. Rita, when this is all done, I want you to set up shop and make nothing but these.
Does anybody not want their cupcake?
You can have my cupcake.
No, Kruk, you should
No,
eat that
the
cupcake.
cupcake.
It's disgusting.
Just put it all in your mouth, hold your
It's
nose.
all
It'll taste like a big cheeseburger.
Gonna help you kill Big
Frosty
Dragon and bring it
and-
back to your people.
Smells gross.
Would you rather eat the potato that you squished?
Yes.
It's a cupcake a dragon
Mix the
slaying.
potato with the cupcake and then just eat it like that. It'll taste delicious.
I am going to mix the potato with the cupcake.
Okay.
I'll be slicing it in half and making it a sandwich and eating it like a lady, which I am. Riemus.
Okay. Each of you roll me with Constitution
I'm
saving
sorry.
throws.
Constitution.
I hope your
saving.
potato buffs you a little bit.
13. Lynel, you gain 13 temporary hit points
Cool.
and have
26.
advantage on wisdom saving throws. Kruk, you gain 26 temporary hit points and you now have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Is there a defense for that?
Next to your
Yeah.
health, it says temp.
Well, I
Look
meant
for
for the advantage on wisdom.
I don't believe so.
No.
So last time I tried to do cool things to the dragon and nothing really worked because it's a really big dragon. Do you think I should try to do the cool things again or just keep blasting the son of a bitch with some fireballs?
I have a good feeling. I feel like you might have a bit more of an advantage this time around, if you catch my drift.
I don't
Kruk is
don't
just in
really.
the background gagging.
It's like a dog in the corner throwing up a Lego. Lit, lit. All right.
So let's go find the guy. Does anybody know where he went? Taylor?
He probably went to his lair in IceSpire Peak.
Do we know where
there's
that
one-
is? Compared to where we are?
I mean, the easiest way is the way that we were going, which is up and kind of around to the east-ish.
So we keep going that way then.
Okay.
Maybe
It's sunny out. Or is it dark?
if we're
What does it look
lucky,
like?
we can
It is
sneak
sunny.
up on it while it's sleeping. and get
It's
the
sunny
drop.
outside. I don't think. No.
Riemus is going to take a second to search around the bag of holding for another beer, and he will be right with you in a moment.
Okay. Each of you roll me a d10.
Oh. 600.
8.
3.
I won't worry about him later. Someone else roll a d10 again.
Roll again. 500.
22. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So, what's the marching order? Who's leading the charge, at least?
I'll lead
I
again.
vote-
Sure, why
I
not?
was going to vote Riemus.
Riemus is leading the charge.
What?
All right, Riemus, roll me a survival check.
Shit. 15.
15. All right. So, are you guys going stealthily?
Yes.
Okay.
We're
gonna
Stealthy
try
checks
that
all
again.
around.
Let's try and be sneaky. It might work this time, guys.
Okay, what everybody get?
15.
22.
We don't have Paths Without a Trace anymore?
Nope. It's only an hour.
20.
Okay. 30.
30. Okay. So you continue on with relative certainty that you are not being at least seen. What are these blue little stars next to the damage numbers of some of these spells? Does that mean it requires a save?
Uh-huh. I don't have any blue stars.
Kados, do you have blue stars next to your spells?
Blue stars next to my spells. Why would I have blue stars next to my spells?
I don't know, next to like the damage of some of Taylor's spells. Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Blade. There's a little blue star. What the hell does that mean?
I think that's if you cast it at a higher level. It means
Oh, it does something
Yeah.
else.
Guiding
Cool.
Bolt has it too.
Okay, then yeah.
no, because
um,
Shadow Blade does it even at base. So I don't know what the blue star means.
I don't know.
Blue.
So you all continue on for 2-ish hours, and the snow seems to be getting a little bit worse. Someone roll me a d10.
On it. 1.
One.
Nice.
Fuck.
1. It might be good.
Well, 10 was a wyvern. A chilling fog rolls in. Being that you are close to the tip of a mountain, I need you all to roll Constitution saving throws.
Oh, last time we did this, we got temporary hit points. Maybe it's the same thing.
Dirty 20.
I got me a
A what roll?
17.
Constitution saving throw.
17.
27.
Okay. Everybody's passed so far. Kados, what you get?
Sorry, I was reading.
You're not allowed to read.
18.
18. You all passed. Very good. So you continue on. I need one more stealth check from all of you.
This time I will pop a pass without trace.
Okay.
Probably a good
Cool.
idea.
Thank you for that. 31 for Riemus.
30.
2 natural ones on my end.
I also got a natural 1.
Oh, God. It's okay. That's fine.
Knock, knock.
You guys are killing us.
Kruk just starts puking
That's
up the
6
cupcake.
fails.
Mhm.
That's it. We're boned.
What did one of you got a 30? What did the other 2 get?
I got 31.
30.
All right. So with 3 successes and 6 failures, about another hour in, Lynel, you hear from up the mountain. What do you do?
Everybody stay calm. Let's hide again real quick.
Are you all hiding again?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody roll me another stealth check. Sneaky! Pass without trace, I'll say is still up.
Okay.
No natural ones on my end.
No
Good.
natural ones on my end.
38 for Remus.
Okay.
25.
16.
14.
Ooh. All right. You're kind of all hiding in the snow and behind what little bit of cover there is. Those of you with higher passive perceptions, which would be Lynel, Taylor, Jim, and Rita, do see one of those cat creatures kind of skulking around maybe 40 feet away, and it kind of goes... kind of keeps skulking around for a little bit. 10 minutes, it's still hanging around. Roll me one more stealth check.
Pass is gone at this point, I'm guessing.
Would be gone at this point.
24.
Okay. They all rolled great.
Good.
29 for Remus.
11.
16 for me.
We got the group
Okay.
stealth pass.
Yes, you did get the group stealth pass. So another 3 minutes goes by, and you hear kind of some rocks kind of shift further up the mountain, and you can see its head shift up, and there's a slight growl to it and kind of bounds off across the mountain. All right. Remus, roll me one more survival check.
You got it.
I think we're clear, guys.
Survival is 19. 14 plus 5.
19. You hike for another hour-ish. The sun you can see glowing through the snow and the gray clouds is around midday, and you come upon quite a large cave mouth. I think that's an excellent spot to take our break.
That's a big mouth.
It's a big mouth. 10 minutes, 8:06.
10 minutes. Yeah,
806.
We're gonna die.
let's do it.
Everything's gonna be
Nice
fine.
rolls tonight, friends.
Mine are all over the
Sure.
place.
Yeah.
That.
All right.
All right.
Right now?
Right
We're
now.
Is it
Wow,
time
we're
right
back.
now?
Oh,
Right on Todd.
Right on time. Look at that. So, for those of you just joining us, our friends are hunting a white dragon.
an ancient one.
An ancient one.
Say that, it hurts worse.
It does. I've moved you to a different map.
Oh no.
Ooh.
So-
Does that mean I
We
should do the thing?
teleported?
Wait,
Oh, we're on a classic Chris Black map.
In the top left
Amazing.
corner.
There it is.
in the top left corner.
Here. Yeah, top left corner.
Yeah.
Reveal a little more for you.
Oh.
Oh, he's not supposed to be there. Oops.
Surprise! There's a dragon in the cave.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed? So you guys don't have to keep up with the thing. I'm perfectly fine with theater of the minding some of it, but if anything happens where I'm like, where were you guys in the cave, then move around, but you don't have to say like, I'm moving 5 feet this way. Until
A
we
little
get
bit
into
more
some
free,
spicy stuff. A little bit more free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So in front of you is a good 40-foot wide entrance. It kind of looks like a hole bored out of the mountain. You can
See
see
it.
kind of some snowbanks have kind of formed in the mouth of the cave that are 6-7 feet deep. Just descends into darkness.
All right.
It's like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, do we go into the bear pit?
Absolutely, and I start walking.
All right.
Let's try and go quietly, Kruk, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine.
Are you all being quiet?
Yes.
Roll me some stealth checks.
Being super quiet. No
21.
one's ever gonna find us. 17. With twinsies. You must have rolled like a 2, Zach.
14. I mean a 4. Sorry, a 4.
It's like, I thought you had a plus 7,000.
It's plus 13.
All right. So continuing forward, Kruk is leading the charge. He kind of powers through some of these snowbanks. Kind of looks like he's swimming a little bit. Do you all have dark vision?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Maybe?
It's under
I have
senses.
I do.
advanced
Okay, yes,
dark
I do.
vision.
Okay.
I can see it in
Taylor has
advanced
dark vision.
darkness.
Jim and Rita do not.
Well, they ain't lighting torches.
So you can see Jim kind of gets out a torch and he strikes it and he lights it. He's like, "Well, I guess we're going into the cave.
Put that out. We have to be quiet and shh.
We can't see."
We'll hold your hand. It is okay.
And kind of extinguishes it in the snow and puts it back in his bag. He's like, "Okay," and he kind of holds Rita's hand and holds out his hand to Kados.
I would
now-
rather hold Rita's hand, actually.
Oh wait,
No
Rita
offense.
does have dark vision because she's a gnome.
Oh, then I
So
don't
they
need
can
to hold
just hold
either of your
hands.
hands.
Yeah. Jim's gonna hold Rita's hand.
Wait a second.
How
Rita's a
cute.
gnome?
I knew she was
I
short. I
know.
didn't realize she was that short.
Yeah, she's short,
Tall for a gnome.
tall for a gnome.
Still short for a stormtrooper.
Yeah. So
Almost
you all
3'8".
continue in- Almost 3'8". So you all continue kind of further and further in, being what you think is sneaky. I realize that this does not look like an icy wall. However, it is the best I can do on D&D Beyond.
Depth is
Icy
hard.
wall. Looks
Oh.
like a big metal door, but it's an icy wall. Probably a
Let's
good
see. Oh,
10
okay, I
feet
see it.
thick. Solid ice wall.
Like all the way across, or just like this tiny
all the
little
way
nook?
across.
Wow, that is a big, solid ice wall. Can you see it, Jim? Are you gandering at the giant ice wall?
I can't see shit.
Perfect.
Hey, DM, I'm looking at the map. There's an object thing on the left side.
There is an object thing on
That's
the
a
left
smaller
side.
icy wall.
What is that?
That's what I thought was happening. I didn't see a giant thing. Like, scrolled down. I'm like, wait.
Are you going up to it?
Well, it depends on what it is.
Roll me a perception check.
I'll assist because I'll just roll myself because I'm also looking.
Okay.
Thank you. Mine's an 11.
27.
All right. It appears to be a stone sticking out of the ground.
Just a rock?
Just a
Seems
rock.
like it's kind of a rock with kind of a rounded top to it.
Can I inspect it?
Tombstone-esque.
Can I inspect it for traps?
I bet that rock
Sure.
opens the door
Go
or
ahead and
murders us
inspect
all.
it for traps. You're gonna have to get close to it to look for traps.
That's okay. Yeah, I'll
Touch it, Riemus. Touch the rock.
I'll stand pretty much where Lynel is, and I'll come in from the side.
Okay.
And
touch it.
what do you want for traps?
Investigation.
Okay. Oh, it's 22.
22.
Yeah, boy.
All right. It appears to have been trapped once, but is not currently trapped.
Can I make out in what manner it might have been trapped before?
It seems like if the area around the stone was disturbed, it would have released some sort of something.
Noxious gas, perhaps.
Possibly.
All right.
As you're kind of glancing and looking for traps, you do notice some slight like engraving in the stone,
Like text.
like text.
The sacred text.
Am I able to read it?
What languages do you read?
Common.
No.
All right.
I'm looking over his shoulder. Can I read it?
What can you read?
Can I
Abyssal,
read it?
Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Thieves can't.
You speak
cannot read it.
Abyssal?
I speak Abyssal.
You cannot read it.
The only thing I have on top of that list is deep speech or infernal.
You can read it.
Oh. Is it deep speech? Because I think deep speech is just like pig squeals from like metal bands.
Yes.
It's just written out on the stone.
Oh boy, I wasn't expecting anyone to be able to read that. Hang on.
It's the deep speech that got him, baby.
It is. Yeah.
Speak, friend, and enter.
It actually just says melon.
Melon.
Cantaloupe.
It says, kneel before Behemoth and weep.
Okay, so this says kneel before Behemoth and weep. Do we know Behemoth? Is anybody sad?
I don't cry.
Kruk's never cried a day in his life. Okay, so Kruk is out.
But I could be a behemoth.
You are a very good behemoth, Kruk.
Perhaps it means like if you kneel before the wall will melt.
The
like
wall
it's
is
weeping.
bigger. The wall is bigger. Okay, so go try and kneel before the wall. Let's see what happens.
Riemus is gonna go kneel before the wall.
Okay. You kneel before the wall.
Does it melt?
No.
Okay.
Well, that's all I could
because
do.
it didn't work.
You could try crying. Do you want me to hit you in like the shin?
I do not need to be hit in the shin.
Oh, you can just cry? Okay.
I never knew my father.
He never knew his father. That does not seem to work.
Okay.
Does
I walk back to
anybody
the gang
else?
and I say, oh, well, I gave it my
Dance
best.
and do the hula.
So nobody else has any good ideas?
I mean, I could try to melt the... Are we trying to figure out the wall or the stone?
Oh, I figured
Kayla
the stone
says.
would open the wall.
Lynel, roll me a dragon check. History
check.
at
History?
advantage.
Yeah. 9.
9. You remember that certain types of dragons can bend their type of stuff, like red dragons can make firewalls.
Yeah.
You glean that you don't remember reading it exactly, but you kind of feel like a white dragon could just make an ice wall.
Right.
And as you kind of realize this, Taylor's like, well, it is a white dragon, ice wall. I don't know if the stone and the wall are connected.
That does seem to make sense.
I could
Unless
pick
the
up
dragon's
stone
name
and
is
throw it at the
Behemoth.
wall.
It is quite large. The dragon, I mean, not the wall. The wall's also pretty big.
So, do you think that this
Is the
stone
wall? Oh,
is
sorry.
from before? Like, did the behemoth live here? Riemus, kneel in front of the grave and cry about your dad.
I already got my emotions out. I can't.
Is the wall like floor to ceiling?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with this. Hey, Taylor, if you have any good ideas that are to get through this, it looks fairly thick though.
I mean, I could melt it.
It could work. Could you do melting it quietly?
I
I want to
could
kneel before the stone.
kneel before the stone.
Kneel before the stone. And I'm going to say weep in deep speech. It goes, free!
Well,
Uh-oh. No.
We weren't supposed to read this.
The
no.
letters on the front of the stone
Oh.
flash this deep purple and then disappear.
Favorite band.
Oh. This is a good rock.
What did you do?
I went, "Ree!" And it glue purple.
I saw that it glowed purple, but now I'm concerned.
And me too. But hey, YOLO.
Didn't our weirdo cat and other people friends have like purple magic? I don't remember.
It was like a blue magic that I saw.
They're projectiles.
I am out of ideas now.
I don't remember.
Well, Taylor, I guess that is the best option, is to just simply melt it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
kick the rock.
Roll me a strength check.
22.
22. You kick the rock and it shatters on impact.
Oh no, the Riri stone.
Oh, come on.
You're a camera.
Kruk decided to blur himself in shame.
Kruk, you broke my cool rock.
Well, expecting it to shatter so easily.
Well, maybe
Just
you
don't
should
know
not
your
go
own
around
strength.
and kick things.
I could go kick the wall.
Go kick the wall. That is
I'm
a
gonna
good
go
idea.
kick the ice wall.
Roll me a strength check.
Oh, gee. So much for stealth.
That
don't
is
think-
a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
What's your unarmed strike damage?
6.
6. You kick the wall and there's a boom, 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 boom. Couple icicles fall from the ceiling.
Well, we knocked on the door.
I think they might know that we are here now.
Tayla's just gonna start throwing some fire bolts at it. And a
I can do
roughly
that.
Human-shaped thing.
I'm gonna do that too.
So with the help of Kados and Tayla, it takes about 5 minutes of pew, 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 pew. But they do manage to carve a hole big enough for all of you to fit through it.
Yeah, who wants to go first?
I think Riemus, you just nominated yourself to go first.
I will not be going first through that hole.
Does that little black scribble come with Tayla, or Rita, and
I think that's Jim.
This is the black scribble, Jim.
Jim's the black scribble,
I
I think.
scribbled that black thing. Why does it go with them?
Yes, it does. I can't grab them. I can. only
That's
grab
how
the
I knew
door.
where my spell was before.
I thought that was Rita.
No, that's a scribble that was trying to place spells.
Oh,
Have you just been moving it?
yeah.
You've just been taking the scribble.
So
with us
where
the
is
whole
Jim?
time.
Jim's right back there. I don't know where Rita
You left
is.
Rita behind. You took the scribble.
Rita had the gun.
Rita's got a gun. Is that Rita? That's a gun.
Yeah, Jim wasn't armed with firearms.
Where's Jim? Is that Jim?
Jim's the scribble.
Jim got erased. He's a scribble now.
He's now just like a 2D drawing of himself after.
He's like Mr. Jones watch. If I can type in man, I get manticores.
Oh, perfect. How about
Oh, yeah,
human?
look, it's Jim.
Jim is actually
Hey,
a were manticore.
There's Jim.
Yeah.
Look at him in all his majesty.
Jim looks surprisingly like
Jim's
Matt
huge.
Mercer.
I didn't know Jim kind of looks like Matt Mercer.
He kinda does. I don't know how to make him small now.
You just got a permanently big Jim. They call me Big Jim.
There we go. There's Jim.
So tiny.
He is tiny. All right. So, who's going through the door? Remus.
Remus. No, not Remus.
Definitely Kruk.
Okay, Kruk. What's your dark vision?
60
I
feet.
follow Kruk.
60 feet. Roll me a perception check.
Oh. Natural 1.
Seems safe.
See you guys, it's safe.
Can I look past Kruk, like around his shoulder, and see what I see?
Sure. Roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage because of the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 2 good rolls though.
Half cover.
19.
Okay. Seems safe.
I think it's as good, Kruk. Let's go inside.
Told you.
So as you all continue through, you're noticing some large kind of drag marks and scrape marks, and every so often Lynel, who has a high, does anyone have a high investigation?
Passive investigation? I have 20.
I probably have a lowest.
20?
15.
9.
17.
Actually, all of you besides Kruk, every so often you see a little like glimmer down in the snowy ice kind of beneath your feet.
Like a magic glimmer.
Maybe.
Can I touch one of the glimmers?
Sure, you kind of brush off the snow. Roll me an investigation check.
Are they cube-like and blue?
15.
15. You kind of brush away some of the snow so you can glean down into the ice, and you see there, face up, is just a little rectangle of platinum.
Oh, there's little metal rocks in here.
Riemus kind of bends down, an aficionado of money, Riemus. he bends down next to Kados and goes, those aren't little rocks. I think we're here.
Where are we?
Well, that, my friend, is frozen money. And,
Why would you freeze money in the cave?
Ice Dragon Dragons like money.
All dragons do like money. See, I don't really use a whole lot of money, so I don't really.
Dragons don't use it either. They just collect. So the stories say.
These stories about the dragons.
Yeah, those ones. Right, Lynel?
Correct.
Long scroll one.
All right. Starting to get colder as you go further into the mountain. You all continue forward.
Yep, I'm sticking with Kruk.
Okay. You kind of
He hasn't died yet.
Forgot the dog was outside.
Are Taylor, Jim, and Rita coming?
Yeah, they're coming. I'm
All right.
just not paying attention.
They got scaredy cat.
No.
They closed the door behind us.
Rita is the white dragon. Not Rita. Oh, yeah, Rita.
What do we do if, like, the dragon has a tiny dragon family in there?
But I can bring back 5 dragon heads.
You do need the dragon head. Do you think if you had, like, multiple dragon heads, it would count for other things on your list?
Maybe.
As you continue on, contemplating what a dragon's head is worth, you find another ice wall.
Oh.
Of similar
rock.
size.
Similar size.
I look around for another rock.
Roll me a perception check.
11.
11. No rock.
Well, I guess if we want to do the same technique,
I guess we start blasting or start talking to it, and I don't think it wants to talk.
while they're blasting, I'm going to search around for money.
Okay.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. Riemus likes money.
Roll me a search for money.
30.
30.
Mine's 20.
20. All right. So
Or anything. It doesn't have to be money.
so you find 12 platinum. Lynel. Riemus, you find 9 platinum. It's a mixture of gold and platinum, but just for the sake of being quick about it, about 12 platinum, 9 platinum. Another 5 minutes goes by. You manage to make it through the door. Who's going first?
Kruk.
I will go second.
Kruk. Roll me a perception check.
Roll me a
Kados,
Kruk
if you want
check.
to roll one at disadvantage.
I will do that. $14.
Also 14.
Seems safe. Seems
It's very-
cold and icy.
It's a very large map.
Yeah, I actually completely lost where we are. Here we
We've
are.
just been going down the tunnel.
I don't know, I scrolled and it went somewhere.
Look, it's a big rock.
Which sure is pretty cool in here.
Pillar looking thing.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted the other version of that.
Oop, oop, oop. Oh, oh.
Oop. Oop.
Do I spy with my little eye another
I
rock?
see a tiny little penis rock right there.
That's a Skyrim stone if I've ever seen one.
It really is.
So as you continue down, you start seeing remnants of what look like pillars and some sort of a rocky foundation. Not what you were expecting to find in a dragon's lair, as well as this kind of half demolished circle. Inside it, you do see another rock.
Oh, I think we should go talk to that rock.
Kados,
I'm
go read
look
it,
at the rock.
but maybe not out loud this time.
I'm gonna go look at the rock.
Can I kick
I
it
will.
again?
I'll follow him.
Do you
I
kick
want
it
to read
before
it.
he's done
I want
reading?
to. No, I want to
No.
read it before Kruk kicks it.
This one is partially damaged. It looks like something fell on it.
No, somebody already kicked this one.
But roll me an
Doesn't mean you get to
investigation
kick
check.
it again, Kruk. Only one kick. You be patient. You be patient. 21.
21. 1. Where'd my music go? Oh, actually.
It's a rather peaceful cave.
This one, again, is deep speech.
What does it say?
It says, kneel before the fallen one, and then the rest is broken off.
Kneel before the fallen one and...
Can I search around for a broken piece?
Yes, you can.
21.
Kruk, do not kick the rock yet.
21.
Can I kick the other rocks?
You can go kick that little round wall if you want.
I kick the wall.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
I hope you find the other piece in that wall.
11.
11. You kick the wall pretty good.
Little known fact: Kruk's actor actually broke his toe when he kicked the wall.
Everyone who's ever seen that movie that actually knows.
Lynel, funnily enough, where Kruk kicks the wall, you kind of look over and you see this little chunk of rock kind of sticking out of it, and you go over and you wipe it away, and it does have most of a word on it.
Oh, good job, Kruk. Well done.
Well, now, what does it say?
Here's some jerky for you.
I will annihilate that jerky.
Here you go, Kados.
What does the rock say?
I don't know. You know.
It's most of a word.
Uh-huh.
The beginning is missing. It looks about the first letter.
Mm-hmm.
It says ither.
Ither. What did the whole thing say?
Kneel before the fallen one and blank ither.
And ither, wither, dither, wither. I like wither.
What if it's like either? There's way more rocks than we think.
Does it? If you put the rock next to the thing, does it look like there's more rocks, or is that it?
Looks like there's a small chunk missing.
Just probably that one letter.
Could be one letter. Could be two.
Yeah, it's missing out.
So does anybody have any word ideas that end with either that you would do after you kneel before the fallen?
It's probably just wither.
Slither.
Slither. Wither.
Who can do the worm?
I cannot do the worm, but I could kneel before it and say all the words I know that end in either. I don't have any better ideas.
I don't see why that's not a bad idea. Go for it.
So what do we have? We have wither, slither, either.
Yes, speaking incantations in deep speech isn't a bad idea.
No, it's never a bad idea. It's never a bad idea. Nothing bad has ever come from this. I kneel before the stone and go for all the other words.
Okay. Do you say the phrase and then just one of the words, and then do you repeat the phrase every time with a new word, or do you just try
I would
all the
repeat
words?
it every time with a new word.
Okay. Which one do you do first?
Wither.
Flash of dark crimson, words disappear.
Words disappear. If I do it another time with any other either word, does anything happen?
No.
Fair. Guys, I think it was wither.
Can I kick it?
What? I think you're doing something.
It's clearly working. I don't know what else to do with it now, because the other one just glue and then Kruk kicked it and that is gone. Maybe that's all it does. It just goes poof.
Maybe.
So I can kick it.
You can kick it.
Kick it, Kruk.
Yes, I'm going to
Kick away.
Strength check.
16.
shatters.
I'm sure this is great.
I'm sure kicking it and breaking it after we activate it can't possibly do anything bad.
Definitely
Oh,
not.
it's fine. It's just a rock.
Well,
And
I
I'm
will
gonna-
stare down the rest of the hallway. What do I see?
A familiar sight.
Oh, another wall.
Another wall.
Fantastic. Well, Kados, Taylor, you know the drill.
I mean, I do know what to do with other walls. We just go poof, 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 and the wall go bye-bye.
I'll search again in the immediate area
I'm gonna go poof, poof, poof.
for 17.
Okay. You find 26 gold and 4 platinum and 1 sapphire.
I'm also going to search for things, Chris.
Okay.
I like money. 22.
22. You find a diamond worth roughly 300 gold.
Okay.
Deeps looks intrigued by that exact number. All right, so you all eventually kind of blast through the door. Who's going first?
Kruk.
For sure.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
6.
6. Seems safe.
Everything's safe.
I come through also after him.
Okay.
I go through the wall.
Okay.
Riemus files in.
Seems safe. Jim, Rita, and Taylor are kind of staying in the middle-ish of the group. I'm just not currently juggling them with everything.
Another dick rock.
This one gives you bonuses to your stealth stat.
Only if you're married.
Dang it.
Do you investigate the rock?
Let's
I go to the
investigate
dick
the
rock.
rock.
What does this dick
Okay.
rock say?
Remus investigates money.
Who all is swarming the rock?
I am kicking the other rocks behind.
Okay.
It worked before.
Roll
He's
me
got
a
to keep
kick
his
check.
feet warmed up.
At 2. Hold on. What is that? A 6? 7.
7. Feel like you kicked a rock pretty good. You can hear one of the rocks kind of shoot off of your boot and kind of clatter along the icy ground. That was my best clattering.
A good one.
On the icy ground sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that better?
That was good. 10
I
out
feel
of
so
10.
good.
immersed.
Good. So immersed. One day I'm just gonna have like weird contraptions. Gonna
You're
pull
gonna-
out like a ratchet and be
You're
like,
gonna have like a Foley
Foley
stage.
artist.
Yeah.
Just have a
Um,
rack of percussion instruments behind you.
And
this
sheets of
one-
metal for wind noises.
Yes. Kados, are you reading this one?
I'm reading the dick rock.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
Natural 20. Way to waste.
Natural 20. This one says die before Diablo
That's it.
and resurrect the beast.
No.
So this one says die before Diablo and resurrect the beast. So I think someone needs to kill me and then bring me back. Because clearly I am the beast in this situation.
No.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do that one. Kruk, did you find any other letter rocks that say maybe like dine before Diablo?
Did I find any other rocks that have words on them? Or weird scribbles?
Roll me an investigation check.
-1.
You
9.
find like an asterisk that says like
9.
JK.
I'm glad I read the dick rock added to the quotes.
Yes. He doesn't find anything.
Okay, so die before Diablo and resurrect a beast. I don't like that.
Are you saying this in deep speech or in common?
I would say it in common.
Okay.
I'm going to say it in deep speech.
Fuck.
We're the backup.
The writing flashes black, and you hear the slight fizzle as the words disappear from the rock.
Oh, looks like that was good enough. We have deceived the rock. Now we've all been died and resurrected. If anybody asks us, that's exactly what happened, okay?
Okay.
So I can kick the rock.
Kick the rock, Kruk.
Yes, I'm gonna go kick the rock.
Okay.
15.
15 shatters.
This rock says, disrespect your surrounding.
You hear some.
Hey, Chris, Riemus got a 24 looking around for more money over here.
More money.
Yeah.
You find a little stonish pyramid.
A D4.
It looks much like a D4.
All right.
Seems like you can kind of twist the top of it.
Oh, it's a Sith holocron.
Could be.
Where's Ahsoka?
Holocron thing. I'll call it in my inventory. I walk over to Kados and I hand him the stone pyramid. I say, "Hey, twist the top of this."
Where did you get this?
Yeah, I found it.
Does it have any words on it?
It's a stone pyramid.
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation check. 19. Rolling good
It
tonight.
is completely smooth except for an amethyst bored into the bottom of it.
I have no idea what this does, but I don't want to twist it. But maybe you could twist it.
Come on, twist my pyramid, Kruk.
I don't want to go anywhere near your pyramid.
I'm going to walk away from them as they're doing that and continue down the hall because it's getting a little weird.
Okay.
Fine, give it to me, and I'm gonna hold up my hands to grab the pyramid.
Oh no.
You take the pyramid.
I twist.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh balls.
Yeah,
Can I just
Kruk.
fail? Arcana.
You want to fail?
1. Got a 9.
A 9. How long are you trying to twist it for?
Do you bop it and pull it?
I don't know. Kruk would probably twist it until it either breaks or does something.
Okay. About 30 seconds go by of Kruk twisting it.
I think it's broken.
I mean,
What is this arrow?
I think you've twisted it enough.
I need you all to roll
Oh no, I know what it is.
intelligent saving throws.
Oh no. Now I don't know what it is. Okay.
Okay.
Even though I walked all the way away.
How far away is all the way away?
Did you see that arrow?
Is it 300 feet?
No.
Oh, I
Okay,
wonder
then
if
roll
the
an
dragon's
intelligence
within
saving
300
throw.
feet. Is the dragon within 300 feet?
It's a 1.
It's a 1.
It's a 1.
Mine's a
Got a
9.
For
No,
2.
the dragon is not within 300 feet.
I rolled a 2 for a 1.
I got a 22. You guys all got
Okay.
ones?
It's a dirty one, though.
Yeah, I got a dirty 1 as
Fine.
well.
So Kados, you passed. Remus, what did you get?
9.
All of the rest of you all fail.
Our friends, too?
Why the big tube? Not the big tube.
Am I being charmed?
You're not being charmed.
Dang it. So one day I'll be charmed.
8, with this, it hurts your ears, but there's no sound. And as you all kind of grab your head, you all take 37 points of psychic damage.
Even
Kados halved
fair.
to whatever half of 37 is.
17?
Big oops.
18.
18? And you
Thanks
kind
for
of
that temp HP.
as you all kind of blink and look around, you can see everyone, like, blood is like coming out of their eyes, and some is like dripping out of a couple ears. Whatever that was not nice.
Oh.
You guys don't look so great.
I feel good. Thank you very much.
What did you do, Kruk?
He told me to twist it, so I twisted it.
Okay, so there's going to be some weird shit in here. I didn't really think of this because, it's a dragon and they probably hoarded a bunch of weird shit. Maybe we shouldn't play with everything we pick up immediately.
Not to mention the deep speech pillars, right? Those
No,
are.
those are fine. That's You've never seen deep speech pillars?
Riemus is going to pop 2.
There's
healing
actually one in
potions.
Phandalin. It is a nice little pillar.
So is the thing broken, or is it still just a functioning pyramid?
Do you turn it over and look at it?
Yes.
The amethyst is now black. So,
Can I poke the amethyst?
sure. Tink, tink. It's hard.
Can I try to pull it out?
Sure. Roll me. This would be hard to get your fingers on, so a dexterity check.
Dexterity.
Kruk, I am pretty sure that that thing is done.
18.
18. Can't get your fingers to find any purchase on the stone to get it out. It's very flush.
Oh, my fingers are too fat.
Yeah, I think that was a very one-time use thing. I don't think it's going to work again. And we
What if
don't
you
want
could
it
rip it
to
out
work
and
again.
shove another gem in there. See what happens.
Well, maybe we just keep walking and we look for more, because there probably will be more. The deeper we go, the more things we keep finding. There's going to be so many things.
I vote we keep moving. We've created quite the disturbance already.
Everything is fine.
I didn't hear a thing.
Let us carry on.
Our friends get hurt too.
Seems like Taylor was pretty okay, but Jim and Rita both down a health potion.
I'm gonna down 2 health potions also.
Oh, I see how you guys are.
You like potions.
What is this? Sorry. So you guys continue on.
Yep.
All right, Kruk, roll me a perception check.
9.
Seems pretty safe. Kados, are you rolling too?
I am rolling.
Okay.
Dirty
Not
20.
disadvantage. Normal.
Okay, then dirty 20 still, because I didn't think
Okay.
it was a disadvantage, because I wasn't hiding behind Kruk.
All right. Seems safe. You have
Another dick
Pogger's
rock.
dark vision, right?
I have advanced dark vision, and I go
Okay.
to the rock.
I'm gonna stay away from this one.
But that was the little cube. That wasn't the rock.
I still don't like it.
What does this creepy rock say?
This one, make an investigation check.
Investigating. 14.
This one is blank.
This one says nothing.
Correct.
What is the word for nothing in deep speech?
Kruk? Kick it. Just kick.
But it
Fake
didn't
rock.
do the thing.
But there's nothing to do.
You think it's already been done?
I mean, I could try to say nothing. I say nothing in deep speech.
Nothing happens.
Yeah,
Grab,
kick
shoot.
it, Kruk. It's this garbage rock.
I kick it.
Roll me a kick.
24.
Oops. Shatters.
Nailed it.
All right, so as you kind of spread out through this near the dick rock, those of you with dark vision kind of look up and you're starting to lose the ceiling, and you look around and you're not seeing walls anymore. You're starting to just see to the end of your dark vision and then just darkness.
This
It
is not
seems
good.
you have entered a large cavern.
Oh, this is where he's going to be. He's a big boy.
The ground is mostly, it's ice, but it's not like super slippery. As in, I'm not going to make you roll like survival checks to not slip and fall on your face.
Thank you.
But probably with enough velocity, you could slide if you wanted to. And
Is
those
there
of you
money
with-
all over the floor?
You want to make an investigation check?
I guess.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
18.
18. Yes.
More money?
There is money in the floor, getting more and more kind of dense.
Oh, we're getting closer.
And out of the corner of your eye, you see like shiny things. Then all of a sudden, just this absence of shine that catches your eye. And you kind of meander over to it and you brush away the snow. And you see this kind of baseball-sized onyx in the shape of a skull.
Whoa.
Oh.
Kados, this rings a bell.
How many bells?
This, you used to own something just like this.
Is it your things?
It's my thing. Do I know what the thing does if I used to own something just like this?
You just kind of had it. You never really like played with it. The one you
Guys-
had didn't like do anything. You didn't try to do anything with it. You just kind of kept it on your shelf.
This looks like my stuff.
Well, that's good. You were searching for your stuff, right?
I mean, I'm always looking for stuff, but yeah, I used to own one of these. It's kind of weird.
So is this your cave? Do you live here?
No, I don't own a cave.
Thought we were looking for the dragon's cave, not Kados' cave.
I think it is a dragon's cave, Kruk. It's weird.
And why is your stuff here?
I don't know if it's just an onyx in the shape of a skull.
What is this wall thing? What does it look like?
Kind of looks like a gate.
Gate.
A very old, destroyed circular gate. Part of it is lodged into the icy wall. You can't see all of it, but there are runes carved into it.
Oh, are we talking like a Stargate type thing?
Very Stargate-esque, yes.
Okay. Interesting. But is it on the ground or is it still like standing up?
This one is on the ground.
Okay. Did I make out any of the runes on it?
Roll an investigation check.
20.
20. They seem to be magic-based runes,
Okay.
not word-based runes, if that makes sense.
Right.
We'll make an Arcana check.
Sure. 14.
14. They're runes.
That's about it.
That's about it.
Okay. There's some more text here, but I don't think it's a language.
What do you mean they don't think it's a language? Everything is language.
Well, it reminds me of like runes I have on like my bracers. It's just like magic.
I don't think that's a language. So I look at it. Is it a language?
Roll an Arcana check.
Nope. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. 11.
11. Doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that.
So are you guys gonna follow the wall? Are you gonna walk down the middle?
Oh, walls are smart. If we go down the middle, we're probably gonna find him.
Go up like the west wall and head north. Something like that.
East wall.
You wanna do east wall or west wall?
Either wall?
I choose west.
Fair. West wall it is.
Okay. I will follow.
Okay. Kruk, roll me a perception check.
Eight.
8. Seems safe.
Seems safe.
Can I see anything else with my special eyes?
You with your passive would notice another dick rock.
Another dick rock.
And a slight orange glow. If
That's
you
two.
were continuing to follow the wall. A slight orange glow.
Oh, excuse me.
This is a lot of little rocks.
Does this one say any squealy squealy pig?
I don't know. What does it say?
Roll me an investigation check.
18.
18. This one just says reward.
It's a major reward.
Reward. I say reward.
A flash of white, the stone goes blank.
I don't think we are doing these right. I am very confused.
So I can kick it?
I think you can kick it, Kruk. Let me know if there's a reward inside.
Does the text like disappear when they say it?
Completely disappears.
Okay.
The rock becomes smooth as stone.
Okay.
Kruk, kick away.
Kick the rock. 11.
11. Shatters.
Rock smash.
What does that other rock do?
Did you investigate the other rock?
I want to look at the other rock.
Okay. Investigate other rock.
I'm gonna peep my head around this corner and see what this glow is.
Riemus is with you.
24. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hopefully this isn't the music I think it is. No, we're good. This one says weep before the majesty of Eldon.
Weep before the majesty of Eldon. I guess no kneeling, just weeping. I say it in deep speech, and I look sad while I say it.
This one, there's a flash of orange, and the stone melts.
Oh,
And Lynel, in front of you, that orange glow, there's this slight rumble, and the floor starts to spider web and crack in front of you with this slight glow. And you notice a bit of heat in that area.
oh shit.
Roll me a perception check.
I really wanted to kick that one.
I don't think there's anything left to kick, Kruk, and this does not look good.
23.
23. Whoop.
Oh, why are you measuring?
In front of you, roll a dexterity saving throw. You see, not really. You
Okay.
see lava kind of start to spider out from the ground, and this gate that looks very familiar from the one that you saw before, and you can see runes on the side of it start to boop, 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 all start to shimmer and glow.
I don't know if this is good.
That
But
doesn't
this
look
look
like
familiar.
a white dragon to me.
Look, whatever it is, we turned it on. Here we go.
We're going to back up a little bit.
Do you,
I'll walk forward.
Remus says to Lynel on the side, he's like, do you think it's odd at all that, like, while we're coming in here to fight this dragon, that there's all these evil, abyssal, dark, mean things that Kados is reading, and now there's
Look,
evil
I've seen
magic lava
weirder things
maze?
in my day, but now that you put it together, yeah, there shouldn't be any of this with icy dragons. This is weird. Do you think we got the wrong apartment?
No, I think someone got here before we did.
I know the black dragons are typically pretty conniving. Maybe he was up to something if this was originally his lair.
Guess we're gonna find out soon.
Does this look anything like the thing that captured the other black dragon that was like siphoning the energy or whatever?
No.
Oh.
No, it's completely different in construction.
Gotcha.
However, all of the last rune that kind of flickers that orange color and lights. Nothing happens. It's just sitting there glowing.
The runes are on, there's lava. Riemus, go stand in the middle of it.
No.
It is about a 3-foot tall raised circular platform.
So we can't see
Where's-
the base.
Where's Tayla?
Or can we see the...
She's keeping a good 20 feet behind you guys. Oops. Just because I keep forgetting to move her.
Now that she's next to me, I kind of say, Tayla, you ever seen anything like this? This isn't exactly what I was expecting for ancient white dragon lair.
What's your passive insight?
Passive insight is 19.
19. She looks uncomfortable. And she kind of keeps rubbing the side of her head, and she's like, I have no idea what this is.
I walk closer to the thing.
Oh.
Okay. Are you investigating it, or are you just getting nearer to it?
I'm investigating it.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
I need
Also,
to know.
Did you tell any of your friends the name Eldon?
I said it out loud next to Kruk in common.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
That name mean anything to me?
I don't know if he said it to you.
No.
Kruk was the only one next to me.
Yeah, I was around the corner.
Kados, you could roll a history check on the name.
11.
11. Seems familiar. But as you start investigating, there are these braziers kind of around it, and all of them seem to kind of have a little nubbin attached to it. And you kind of get closer and you kind of look and you see this dark crimson kind of horseshoe crab shape made of scales.
Oh, Boba Fett's ship.
Boba Fett ship, but
Boba
this one
Fett's
is
ship.
deep crimson.
We don't have a Crimson Boba Fett ship.
It's on there.
The ship.
Yes.
It's in the... Oh no.
Riemus calls ahead to Kados. Kados, what do you see up there?
Does anybody know an Eldon? Anybody?
Anyone who wants to roll a history check.
Riemus doesn't.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Name rings a bell. It was written in the book that Roy was reading when you found him being mind controlled.
I will recall this to the rest of them. Well, I vaguely remember the name from Roy Gendriff. He had a book with that name in it. So there is some relation to what was going on in Vandalin. Or whatever cave that was.
Well, I've got a little bit of a feeling we might be meeting him soon.
Do you know who he is?
No. He's got a little red ship thing, though, kind of like the gold one we found. It's in the middle of the circle.
Wait, there's another fused sealed dragon soul up there?
Yeah, right there in the middle of the circle. Go get it.
Remus just kind of turns to Taylor and
It
is
is
like,
not in the middle of the circle. It is attached to one of the braziers around the side.
Oh, I thought you said it was in the
Okay.
middle. I'm sorry.
okay.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, Remus just kind of turns to Taylor with like wide eyes.
That doesn't seem good.
Yeah, it's right there. I can see
Is
it.
it just one? And
Cool.
Kados, with your natural 20, you kind of wander around to the other pillars. There is a red one. There is a
thought I
black one.
Oh.
There is a green one. There is a blue one.
I run back like Jack Sparrow.
There is a
The-
silver. No,
there
not a
is
silver
a
one.
lot.
Oh, there is a silver one. A brass one and a bronze one.
There's like 20,000 of them. There's so many.
Everything
Right.
but a gold one.
Everyone
there-
but a gold one and a white one.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Zach, not Remus.
So they are looking for the gold one. Did we happen to maybe bring that with us?
Yeah, actually I did.
You probably should have left that at home. But that's cool.
She kind of pulls it out of her bag and she's like, well, I'm the only one that could wake it up. And she kind of like holds it in one hand and Lynel, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
13.
13. As she's kind of holding it and she's talking to you guys, it zooms out of her hand. Lynel, you go to catch it and you miss. Kados, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy,
Come
I'm so
on,
good
buddy.
at those.
Come on.
Look, I have a new theory. Yeah, that's 8.
8. Kruk. Last one. This will be at disadvantage because it's pretty far from you.
Disadvantage.
Whoa.
15.
15. Just miss it. Kind of scrape it with the edge of your finger and it clangs to the side of this brazier and there's this little gold flash.
Well, that's not good.
Nope. I think our friends who we met kind of before, I think they may be trying to kill the white dragon too because they want the ship.
Either that or they're trying to harness all of the power of all
Grey
the sealed
Skull?
souls together.
I am scared.
I don't know what any of this means.
Crockett means we're in trouble.
I'm gonna
Does
start
anybody see a
walking
white dragon?
and just kind of like start kicking rocks over here.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
$21.
21. Looks pretty
Sorry.
safe. There's
19. I lied.
19. There seems to be about a 15-foot kind of crag to your north, and what seems to kind of a little dip near it. To your east, there seems to be a path up, but there is a bit of blockage in that area.
Ayla, what? I don't know. This does not seem okay.
Well, this seems like it's a problem. And like she looks like her eyes are wide. She does not look okay. Jim is just kind of like, the only thing he can make out is the glowing lava. And you can see him with your dark vision. He also looks a little in over his head. And Rita also does not look like she's having a good time. In any way, there's still a white dragon in here. So we might want to put this on the back burner.
Whatever you want to do, lady, it's your mission.
Okay, if you say so. But I think maybe it's something to notify people about as soon as possible.
That is an excellent idea. And you see her kind of hold out her hand and stretch this crystal out and trace a little incantation in the air. It's a message spell. And you see her kind of like think real hard for a second. It seems like she's sending a message, and she goes, just send a message to Sildar, letting him know that there's something. I described it the best I could. I only have 20 words. But he's now aware, and he's making the rest of the paladins aware that there might be another issue up here.
Okay. I think that's the best we can do at the moment.
Okay. Kruk, are you investigating the little hole?
Is that this little crack over here?
No, that's this little black spot.
All the way up there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You kind of go up to it and you look down, and there are some claw marks. And you kind of hold up your arm where one of those beasties clawed into you. Pretty resounding match.
Look like they crawled up or down.
Kind of a little bit of both.
We need to go find Kruk. He's gone.
Yes, you're right. He's gonna get into trouble. Let's go
Walk in the direction that we haven't been yet.
All right. So you guys all kind of join up with Kruk.
On the hole.
What? Nice hole.
Goes down in about 20 feet in angle, and then kind of goes off to the side. You kind of lose sight of it.
I'm not really
point.
sure our big boy dragon can really fit in this hole, but we could go in anyway.
What if we blocked the hole?
Why would we block the hole?
Well, it looks like the spooky kittens. They're claw marks.
Oh, I did not see the claw marks. We could block the hole. Does anybody have a really big piece of like rock or something?
I'm gonna come over to this really big rock over here and try to push it.
Okay.
Kruk, I don't think you're going to move that.
It's easy.
Strength check.
Ooh,
Taylor is going to assist you.
22.
22. With her help, surprisingly strong, Taylor does help you push over this massive chunk of stone, and you feel pretty good that it blocks the path.
I hope we don't need to go down there.
I mean, I think the two of us could move it out of the way. Let's be honest. She kind of gives you a little bop on the shoulder. Again, stronger than you would have thought. You can either kind of go up this little 15-foot drop off, or you could go around and walk up the middle. Which would you prefer?
Kruk is going to try and climb the 15-foot cliff.
Roll me
Kruk's
an
the shortest
athletics
path, man.
or acrobatics check.
I'll also try and climb it.
Okay, athletics or acrobatics. It is a little icy, So it is a little difficult.
Acrobatics or athletics?
14.
23.
Kruk, you clamber up it easy peasy. Lynel, you get about 5 feet up and then just skirt back down to the bottom. You don't fall, but you just slowly slide down.
Riemus is going to give it a go with a 28.
Riemus gets up there.
Whoop.
Lynel, what did you roll to get a 14?
10.
Oh. You only have a 4 to athletics or acrobatics?
Without the belt of strength, yeah.
Riemus lets down a piece of rope.
Okay.
That he's gonna kind of like hand it to Kruk and ask Kruk to hand it because Kruk is big and strong.
With the two of you up there, I'll say you get up the rest of your party easy peasy. Who's making the check to see what's up here?
I will.
Okay.
29.
29. You look around. You do start seeing more of the wall off to your west. And kind of patches of ice that do look slippery. If you walked across them, you would be fine. But like if you were running, you feel like there would be some sort of check.
Like these bluish areas, you're
Yes.
saying? Gotcha.
Maybe rolling some dice to see if you can.
But if you're just walking, you're fine.
Okay.
What is that? It.
Can I see the ceiling yet?
Starting about like 30 feet from the wall, you can make out the ceiling.
Okay.
Well, you have 60 feet?
90 feet dark vision.
90 feet. You can see the ceiling except for like right above you is where it starts disappearing.
Okay. Anything interesting? Stalactites?
There are dozens upon dozens of icy, toothy stalactites hanging on to the ceiling. And you can see shimmering sparkles in all of them.
Okay.
All right. You guys continue kind of pushing to the west.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where's at the
You-
east?
East.
The
You
east.
start to make out another kind of large fallen pillar and another kind of bit of a craggy area. And kind of up top, you start to see some debris. Whoever's looking, make me a perception check.
14.
Or
44, 15. 44?
24.
24, that makes more sense. You start to see carts. What look to be a couple of boats. This seems to be where he kept most of his stuff up on this like pedestal.
Kept.
Do you continue pushing forward?
I guess.
I want to try and
Suppose
climb
so.
this cliff.
Okay.
I'm going to
Roll
go
me
behind this rock.
An athletics or acrobatics check.
I like Lynel's idea.
Uh, 28.
You make it up easy peasy.
What's it like up there, Kruk?
There's a boat
Like a boat.
and some stuff.
Bless you.
Sorry. Never quick enough to catch it.
Yeah, this, you kind of look down in the ice and there are just diamonds and jewels and swords and axes and carts and roofs, you name it. It's down frozen in this ice. Do you guys continue around the top while Kruk is looking around?
Yeah, Lynel and I are kind of
Yeah.
coming around this thing of stone, I guess.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
18.
15.
15. As you're coming around the corner, you see kind of a dark kind of hole dug into the wall.
Dark kind of hole.
I saw that.
Yeah.
So what? This? You saw this?
Yeah.
Surprise.
I realized he was a lot closer to where the edge of the map than I thought he was.
I'm gonna go look at the dark hole. I'll be brave today.
Also
look at the
gonna
dark hole?
slide down the cliff and check out the dark hole.
I'm gonna work
Okay.
my way up the cliff and just peruse through some of the stuff.
Okay, I'll say with enough time you get up there. Taylor's gonna move. Am I on the selecty thing? I am. Just gonna move over here. Look in the hole. Give me a look in the hole check.
12.
12.
4.
4. It's a hole. Remus, it does appear to be freshly dug. What's your dark vision range?
Where's that at? 60. 60.
60. Goes in about 40 feet and then stops.
It doesn't have claws like Kruk was talking about?
Yes. No, different claws.
Different?
Big
Oh,
claws.
dragon
Dragon-sized claws.
all right. Got it.
And Lynel, with your passive perception, you hear shifting to your south. And from on top of this little craggy knoll, you see this dragon head with your 9. Can you actually see it?
90.
There? 90? Let me measure. Where's measure? Where'd measure go? Oh no. My measure has disappeared.
Not the measure.
To 90? Yeah, right about there. You see this white dragon head pop up and this mouth open and snow start to swirl around it and blasts a breath attack in this northern direction. I need...
Am I behind a cliff?
You are behind the cliff.
5 feet from behind a cliff. If I can jump.
You're also just out of range. Well, now you're just in range.
No.
No.
So
I'm
he's
behind the
blasting
boat.
it directly this way, and then it's 90 feet. So he's gonna miss Taylor, Rita, and Jim, but he's gonna hit everybody else. Lynel, you will have advantage because you do have a lot of cover up there. Riemus, I would let you use Dex to try to jump around the corner.
Okay.
If you knew it was happening. What's your passive in perception?
11.
11. You could use Dex at disadvantage or Constitution at normal.
Okay. What if I have... It's a saving throw, right?
Yes.
I have advantage on dex saves. Can I just do it normally?
So then it would just be normal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. So I need everyone except Josh to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
It's at advantage, right?
It's not a bad one.
Lynel, you would be at advantage. Okay. Kruk, what you get?
Got a natural 20 for 29.
You pass. Lynel,
12.
you fail.
Yep.
Remus,
Got a 26.
you pass. And Kados doesn't need to make it because he's behind the thing.
I'm going to say Riemus is just around the corner of this cliff now.
All right.
Here we go.
And while I'm doing this math, I need everyone to roll initiative.
It's time. Time to die.
I'm sure we can wrap this in
Who
34
failed?
minutes.
I failed.
You take 73 cold damage.
I am
That would have
down.
knocked me down in one fucking go.
Halved. Do you have any resistance to cold?
Me?
Yeah.
Nope.
Didn't you have an item?
It is halved to 46 for anyone who passed.
Oh.
Even
What?
around the corner. Even being around the corner.
Kados doesn't get touched
Okay.
because he's around the corner.
So Riemus, with doing his little dodge out of the way behind the corner, takes 46 damage.
Yes, I was giving you the option to do dex to see if you could get out of the way because you were near the corner,
Oh, okay.
not to put you behind the corner.
Understood.
$46 damage.
Lynel, how do you not have something to make you resistant to cold damage?
I've never
I thought
given
we all
anything.
had those. I thought
I've
we-
given so many things for that white dragon mask gives
everybody
you
passed.
Oh.
Thing. Yeah.
I didn't know the white dragon mask. I would totally put that on.
yes,
Put it on.
his resistance to cold damage.
Yeah, attuned to it or no?
No,
Oh,
Just
then I'll
put
put
it
it on.
on.
I'll put it on. It's on. I
it's
brought
on.
it out.
Okay, you take because I'm sure Taylor would have told you that because she told you that before.
Right.
So you take 46 points of cold damage. And I need initiative from everybody.
I do not have resistance to cold.
You should get that.
Okay, I need my pencil. All right. Lair.
So, Swaney, all right.
25 to 30. Woof. 20 to 25.
20.
Uh, 15 to 20.
18. Ow.
Ow.
I kicked myself.
Oh. 10 to 15.
14.
Five to 10.
9.
All right. So, we're starting off with Taylor.
Yay.
Good for Taylor.
And I think we need a bit of change of scenery.
Everything's gonna hurt so good. We'll be fine because we all had cupcakes.
Except we blew that up.
You blew up a seismic charge in your
Oh.
face.
Oh. Actually, so
So
that's
good
right.
at this game.
My healing was wrong. I ignored the temporary hit points.
Did it do that automatically?
It should do that automatically when you hit
Oh,
damage.
that's right. I calculated the damage twice, and I was like, why didn't, like, that math's not correct. And, okay. We're good. Figured it out.
All right. So, Taylor is going to start off by boogieing her booty away. Which now you all know where the white dragon is. That's the wrong kind of square that I drew.
That was a black one.
Yeah, that was a dark one. I wanted the lighter one. She is going to first get out of here. Gonna look at her spells. She's going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm just going to count as difficult terrain, so she's only going to get to there. Why is this the way that it is? And before she gets there, well, she's still
Everybody
within
starts
60
back, right?
feet. Yeah, right? Ew. She's going to cast Disintegrate at 6th level.
Go for it.
So, dexterity saving throw from the dragon. Believe that passes. Dex plus. Yes, it does. So, Taylor, you see this purpley silver. I think her magic's silver. So we'll go with silver. Beam released from her hand. There's this kind of shiny, very anime casting magic circle kind of forms around her wrist and blasts out. The dragon ducks and you see it just dig into the wall, just evaporating just this chunk out of it. And that will end her turn. Bring us to Lynel.
Oh, cool. Well, I will start by shivering a lot and then drawing one of my arrows and just firing it at the dragon, which I have advantage because it has not taken a turn in combat yet. So,
has it not taken it? Because it did just vomit on all of you.
That wasn't in combat. It was before.
Wasn't in combat though, right?
Well, that would be its sneak attack round.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Does it?
The prize round.
Yeah, I would consider that his first move in combat.
Dang it. Okay. Assassin sucks.
Yeah, assassin only works if you get the drop on somebody, and this time he got the drop on you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll still just take my shot. That is gonna miss. Cool. Second shot. That is a nat 20. Cool. That wasn't my Gloomstalker shot, though. Sadly. It was a sneezing arrow, though. So I will need a con save from it.
A con save.
Is it a
Does
good
a
thing to make a dragon
31
sneeze?
pass.
Yes, it passes.
Okay.
Okay, so damage gonna be bow. That is 14 base on the crit plus 6 necrotic damage.
That's 20 total.
And I think that's it for damage. 'Cause I don't get sneak attack or anything.
Okay.
So third attack, I'll just shoot. I should have done the arrow of slaying. That would have been great. Whatever. We're gonna go for it. Arrow slaying. Final shot.
All right.
29 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. So this does base damage or just the arrow damage? I can't remember.
What do you mean?
Or how the
It needs to
arrow.
pass a Constitution 17 saving throw, taking an extra 6d10
Okay.
piercing
So it still does the
damage.
regular damage then.
Yeah.
So I'll roll that.
That is a 17. He rolled a 3. So
And-
he meets it.
He meets it. Beats it. Okay. So 16 base damage, 4 necrotic damage. Gloomstalker. Where the heck is it at? An extra D8. 7 more damage from that.
Okay.
And then it's half of the arrow slaying. Right? 4, 6 D10. Okay.
Piercing damage on a failed save or half as much extra damage on a successful one.
Okay. That is 43, going down to 22.
All right.
And then I will slide down this hill. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just gonna hide in the corner here.
Okay.
And I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Didn't you use your bonus action to fire one of your 3 bullets?
No, No, I get
No?
2 attacks plus the Gloomstalker attack on my first turn.
Okay.
Yep. The bonus action hide. 22.
22. All right.
That's it.
Brings us to the dragon's turn. Who just getting shot with an arrow doesn't seem like he liked that very much. He is going to... Oop, that's the wrong thing. Jump up onto the wall and climb up onto the ceiling.
Ooh.
So he's up on the wall.
They climb now?
He can climb. So he's going to move up about... he's going to move up the wall about 30 feet. And he's kind of going to be stuck to the side up there.
Are you trying to get me to do math?
Maybe. Kados!
Hi.
Do you have math?
Oh, it doesn't matter. That spell's range is way farther. If I go to here, can I see Wall Boy?
Make a perception check, because he's not in the place that he was before. If he wasn't up, I wouldn't make you.
17.
You do see Dragon Boy. He
I
is up.
see Wall Boy. All right, I see Wall Boy. We're gonna go with a good old classic fireball.
Okay.
And I need dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Dexterity.
Oh, it's a good one.
18.
Oh, he just passed.
Womp. 12 plus 6.
35. I need you to take half of 41 fire damage.
Dang.
20.
And
You come out from around the corner and you point your finger and this red beam shoots up and just boosh, blasts around. Looks like the shots of like Gundams fighting in space, the little explosions. Kind of looks like one of that up on the wall, and you can see the smoke. The dragon is still clamped to the wall.
How many feet did you say he was up?
I'm so
30
mad at
feet.
him.
Okay.
I'm so mad at him that I'm going to do that again. So I need you to roll another dexterity saving throw, please.
All right. It's a 12.
He fails. He fails.
Big damage.
Six. That'll be 35 points of fire damage.
All right, and that's entirety.
And then I'm going to spend my last 10 feet of movement to go hide behind this little baby rock and hope it works.
So what? He was 76 feet away from us, Kados?
I don't know. Get your measuring
Pythagoras?
tool. I
He's up
stopped
now.
doing the math because my spell range was so far that I didn't have to worry about it.
Sharpshooter!
But yeah, 76 sounds right.
Why do math when you have ridiculous range?
Math,
How you doing
math
there,
good.
DM?
He's
Oh.
thinking.
I'm sorry, I thought you were thinking.
No.
Kados is done. That brings us to Rita. I'm sorry. So Rita.
Rita, Riemus, same person, really.
Yeah. She's gonna move 20 feet over there, and she's gonna shoot the dragon. That'll hit. As she goes, boosh, and this puff of smoke comes out of her gun. Takes a chunky hit. And she's going to... His head kind of turns as you see, like, sparks reflect off of his scales where she hit him. And then she's going to use the last little bit of her movement to scooch back next to the wall. That brings us to... Kruk.
I am going to pull out my glaive Just gonna see my muscles just tense and veins start popping out. I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sprint towards, guess, the wall.
Gonna vault up the wall.
Or was I?
You are running across some ice, so give me a dexterity check. We'll make it a dexterity saving throw. How's that? You have advantage on those.
Okay, that should be fine. 23.
That passes. Make it across the ice just fine. You kind of hurdle over it.
I think I can make it to here.
Okay. Now he's 30 feet up.
I'm just gonna be angry at him.
Okay.
You're gonna look at him menacingly.
Pretty much. Oh. How far is he up? 30 feet?
30 feet.
I'm gonna use my aggressive bonus action to try and climb up.
Yeah.
Chase him down.
Okay.
So I can move another
roll me
40 feet.
An athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics is 25.
You do clamber up the wall. Your movement is when climbing each costs 1 so you can make it up with your 40 feet of extra movement. You can make it up 20 feet.
That is perfect range. I am going to stab at it with my glaive for 10 feet.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're like, oh my god.
You just vaulted up the wall and thrusted at this thing.
And plus 11, really 18 to hit.
18 will miss.
Then I'm going to swing again.
All right.
21.
That will just miss.
Rude.
Owie.
Big owie. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. Tail attack.
Mac.
That is a 25 to hit, Kruk.
I believe that hits.
Roll me a strength check to see if you can stay on the wall.
$22.
22? You do. You kind of skid down like 3 feet for flavor. You don't actually skid down 3 feet. But you do take 20 bludgeoning damage, halved to 10, as this tail, just like a telephone pole, just cracks into you. That'll bring us to Riemus.
Riemus is kind of standing around the corner. He's going to kind of reach to his side, to his sheath, pull out his fancy rapier, and just it's going to start to glow, and he's going to point it at the white dragon. He's going to cast Guiding Bolt, which has a range of 120 feet. I'm going to cast it at 2nd level.
All right.
Let's see here. Does a 23 hit?
That will hit.
Awesome. Let's see here.
I think we've deduced what his AC is.
Somewhere between 21 and 23.
Oh.
I wonder what it could be.
That will be 16. That'll be 21 points of radiant damage.
Ooh. All right. And the next attack against it has advantage.
Correct.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my movement. I'm going to pop around the corner. I'm not going to measure. I'm going to pop around the corner. I'm going to use a... I'm going to do use a bonus action to go ahead and shift. I give myself some temporary HP. So I just kind of squeeze real hard, and all my hair grows a little longer. My teeth grow a little longer.
All right.
But I'm the same old Riemus.
All right.
So that'll end my turn.
All right. Sounds good. That brings us to Jim, who can't see shit. So he's going to go into his backpack and pull out this ball, and he twists it, and it's a daylight ball. So now there it is, daylight in here, and he kind of rolls it down towards the middle of the area. So now the whole cavern lights up, and you see sparkling gems and gold and platinum and silver all laden into the walls, the floor, into the ceiling. And you can see these sharp, pointy stalactites holding on. And you kind of see his eyes go wide. He's like, oh boy. And he's going to back up. He uses action to turn that on. So that ends his turn. All right. You're at my house now, boy. Kados.
Hello.
A large ice wall is going to appear to your right, or your east. It's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet long and 30 feet high.
Oh,
you
that's
can
just
no longer poke around that corner.
I see what you've done to me.
Which now brings us to Taylor. Taylor is going to move over here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And where's Taylor's chart? And seeing as she's gonna cast Firebolt at him because he's just too far away. She will hit him. Or are those D10s? 3D10? Not bad, not bad. And she's just boosh! Lets out this little thing of fire, and it strikes like right past Kruk into the side of the dragon. Brings us down to Lynel, but at the end of her turn, the dragon is going to use a legendary action to try to smack Kruk with his tail. That is a 27 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
Will hit. All right. Rolled real bad on damage, though. 2 1s. So you will take 10 halved to 5 bludgeoning damage. I need a strength saving throw? Is that what I said before, to stay on the wall?
No, I think you said...
Which you do have advantage on because you are raging.
$25.
25. This tail comes sweeping down, obviously trying to bust you off the wall. And you pull your body against the wall, and it kind of just smacks across your back, deflecting most of it. You stay on the wall. Brings us to Lynel.
Hey. So, I'm guessing I can't see it from hiding behind here, right?
No, you cannot.
What if I move like there?
Still no. That's about 15 feet up.
Okay. How far back would I have to go to be able to see it, I guess?
From that original notch?
Yeah.
You don't know.
I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna... How much movement do I have? 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4... it would take like an action to get back up there, wouldn't it? Probably.
to climb up there?
Yeah.
With a good enough athletics or acrobatics check, I'd say no.
Okay, I'll go for it. Why not? I'm gonna try and climb back up here.
All right.
Athletics. It's a 9. I'm going to say I don't get up.
9. You can either spend your action to get up there, or you don't get up there. One or the other.
I don't get up there.
Okay. So you lose 15 feet of movement trying to climb her up the wall.
Okay. That kind of sucks. I think I'm honestly just gonna head back to my nook then.
Okay.
And I will bonus action cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay.
And what else do I have? If I have an action, I'll dunk a poison,
Okay.
and that will end my turn.
Sounds good.
Do I get 1 dunk for an action? What do you think?
I think so.
Okay. I don't remember how we worked that out.
Can't remember either. Probably should have written it down.
Probably.
That brings us to the dragon's turn. Who's going to move? Good. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to bite into you, Kruk, as he goes by. There's a bite for a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then claws. Does it make 2 attacks with his claws or just 1? One with its bite and 2 with its claw. So the first claw is a 20 to hit. Does that hit?
That is my AC.
So that will hit. And the next one is an 18 to hit.
I will not hit.
So 2 will hit. The bite will hit. So that is... That is 12 points of piercing damage, half to 6. And 15 points of cold damage. And then the claw will be 14 points of slashing damage. And 11 points of cold damage. Wait a minute. I was wondering why the dice were so small. I was reading the wrong creature's stats. We'll keep it as that, though.
That's probably good.
And then he's actually going to jump off the wall and fly and hover right up there. Kruk, you do get an opportunity attack.
I'll take it. Something different about opportunity attacks, or is it just the same?
Just the same,
right? That is 22 to hit.
That will just hit.
Nice. That is 10 damage.
All right. Alrighty. And then... Whoops. All right. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
How wise are we
have
feeling?
advantage on
Why do we have advantage on it?
cupcakes.
Dude.
Cupcakes. I forgot about the cupcake wisdom.
Cupcake.
Embrace the wisdom of the cupcake.
The same
Well,
number
I'm glad
twice.
we got advantage.
Amazing.
All right, all 3 of mine pass. Kruk,
15.
15. You fail.
Damn it.
You are frightened.
Shit.
Lynel,
20.
you pass. Riemus,
18.
you pass. Kados,
19.
you pass. Kruk, you are scared. However, can you
Wait a
not
second.
be scared
Yeah, I
while
can't be
you're
frightened while
raging?
I'm raging, yeah. Yeah,
Then
I
you're
can.
fine.
Yeah, then you're fine.
You're too mad to be scared.
Features and traits. Bonus action, you can piercing damage. You can cast or concentrate spells. Reckless attack, danger sense. Frenzy while raging, and you can choose to frenzy. While your rage ends, you take a level of exhaustion. Extra attack, fast movement. Mindless rage, you can't be charmed
one.
or frightened.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So that finishes the dragon's turn, which brings us to Kados.
Whoa.
Dragon's about 20 feet up. You hear whoosh, whoosh, and there's snow and ice kind of blowing around.
How tall is my cliff?
15 feet.
Is it like straight cliff?
Pretty straight.
Oh, so I probably can't
Pretty
climb
icy.
up cliff right here?
You could try with a good
What-
enough athletics or acrobatics check.
What if I move back? Can I see him?
From 20 feet back, I would say you can see the tip of a wing or two with his flaps from there.
If I go 10 feet farther, do you think I could see more?
You can see
or-
like half of him.
Half is good. Half is good. So like to there?
Yeah.
Or no, that's a wall, kind of. Half is good. How far is this? Oh, half is great. Half is great. Now, what to do? So we try one of these spicy things that never works?
Oh,
Spicy.
Spice it up, boy.
We're
Spice it up.
trying the spicy
The
thing that never
spiciest?
works.
You can
I
spice.
need
He's an ice dragon. He doesn't like spice.
a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
That is an 11 plus
Oh, you whore with the pluses. You get me every
7.
time. Damn it.
18.
That's he passes. He passes.
He passes.
Yep. In that case, what is this one? Tree. He's gonna take 7 psychic damage.
Nice.
7?
Well,
done.
All right.
yeah, it was gonna be better, but he passed. And I didn't want to use a heightened spell because then he's gonna use a freaking legendary thingy.
I mean, he has to burn them eventually, right?
Yep, I'm trying to get him to burn him before I use those.
Burn him on something
right.
else.
Does that end your turn?
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna Misty step back to my hole so that way I can't see him anymore.
Okay.
You can't see him. He's not there.
Yep, exactly. And that ends my turn.
He is going to use a legendary action to try to smack Kruk
Poor Kruk.
Smack me from where?
from
With
20
his-
feet away.
His legendary.
He's got a long
legend.
tail.
He's got a long tail.
He's got a long tail. Oh, that is a 21 to hit.
Brother. Yes, that'll hit.
Oh,
Okay.
brother.
Hey, brother.
Oh, that brother's floating in the air.
Well, I have written down how much damage the tail does.
How long is his tail?
20 feet, it appears.
Isn't he 20 feet in the air?
There's 20 feet in the air. Kruk is 30 feet on the wall.
20 feet on the wall, thank you.
20 feet on the wall. Really, it's a perfect storm. You take...
Is it more than 4?
Oh,
Are
no.
you down to that already?
Tail plus 8. It is 12 bludgeoning damage.
That'll do it.
What hit you the hardest? The cold?
Yeah, the cold damage just freaking
Is
destroyed me. Yeah.
Aren't you resistant to cold damage because you're wearing something?
Kruk doesn't wear clothes, dude.
You don't have that belt of like frost giant strength?
No, I had that.
I don't know what anybody has.
I have
Where-
bracers of
I
defense.
swear everything was doled out that gave you guys cold resistance.
Who had
I
the
thought
cold
there was a
resistant bracers?
pile.
Not Remus.
I don't wear
Are
anything.
those the
don't look at
bracers
me.
of defense I have?
Yeah, that's probably what they are. Because there
don't
was a
think
cold
so.
I didn't
bracers.
write that down.
Yeah.
There definitely were cold bracers.
Yeah, whatever.
They're gone now.
Kruk is unconscious.
And falling.
Classic.
20 feet. Kados, roll me a d20.
Okay. 14.
14. Kruk's body kind of slides down the wall and about 10 feet up, gets stuck on a chunk of ice, and he's just kind of dangling there by a foot. His kind of ankle got stuck between two of them. So Kruk is unconscious, upside down, hanging from the wall.
With a broken ankle.
Oh no.
Maybe a broken ankle. So that was the end of Kados' turn. That brings us to Rita, who did see this happen. So she's going to, against her better judgment,
Rita should be very used to this man dying by now.
15, 20, 25, and then she's going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then she would try to hide, but there's really nowhere to hide there. That'll end
Be
her
an
turn.
ostrich.
Kruk, roll me a death saving throw. You're muted.
13.
13, you pass. Brings us to Riemus.
I'm going to try to vault up onto the cliff here.
Okay.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yep.
Cool. Acrobatics will give me a 23, 13 plus 9.
That'll do it.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and point my rapier at Mean Dragon Man. And first, does that count as my movement, Chris? The hopping up
No.
bonus action?
I would say it counts as 10 feet of your movement.
Oh, 10 feet of my movement.
Or
Okay.
15 feet of your movement.
So I still have a bonus action, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna use insightful fighting. He needs to make a where is it?
Deception check.
Yeah, deception against my insight.
That is a 21.
22 for me, 13 plus 9.
Beat him
yeah.
by 1.
Yeah. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and use the feature of the anchor where I fire the splinter at it.
Okay.
Which I just need to verify what all that is to hit. Okay. Okay. It's 24 hit.
A 24 will hit.
Dope. All right. I need it to make, while I'm rolling damage here, I need to make it a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving.
He's good
Yeah.
at those.
That is a 17 plus 7.
Okay.
So
it
a
passes.
24.
It passes. Rolling some damage here. Ooh,
He's
that's
at
good.
those.
That's good
He's
damage.
very good at those.
It's gonna be 18 points of pokey, splintery damage,
Okay.
and 5 of those points are radiant damage.
Ah.
Oh no, sorry, I got that backwards. Whatever, I forget
Yeah.
the math now.
He's not resistant to either of those, so we're
Yeah.
fine.
Cool.
And he stays up.
Yep. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slither back down my my.
Okay. You do see Kruk dangling from his foot on the
Yeah.
side of the cave.
Yeah. but Rita's right there.
Rita is right there. Rita's also very short.
She's 20 feet tall. I don't know what you're talking
Fine.
about.
But is the dragon looking at me?
The dragon, his head is swiveling all over the place.
Great. All right, I slide down the hill and I run 15 feet this way.
Okay.
And my turn.
All right, sounds good. Riemus, that brings us to Jim, who's seeing Rita run out, so he's going to yell up to the dragon, "Hey, you piece of shit, look over here!" And he's going to shoot 2 arrows at him. Double 19s. So that, I don't know where his character sheet is, but I assume it's more than a +3. It is. So that'll be a nice chunk of damage.
Good job, Jim.
Jim's going to save the world.
He's going Jim
Get
the
him,
hero.
Jimbo.
At the end of Jim's turn, the dragon is going to beat its wings, and each creature within 15 feet of it. So Rita. Well, she is. So she's 15 feet away, but she's 20 feet down. Oh, no, wait, she's 10 feet away. 15 feet away? 5, 10, 15. Yeah, she's 15 feet away. So it'll just be out of range. But we'll go with he does that anyway. That brings us to the top of the round. So I think it is 10:08.
Yes.
We're at the top of the round. I think we should call it for the night.
Yeah,
Yes.
Zach's got to watch Dragon Tales.
Yeah.
Dragon Tales.
You have to watch Dragon Tales.
We just have to drag out the fight long enough to get another in-person game.
Yeah.
Look at
Hey,
it.
look at that
glory.
thing. Look at that
Very
thing.
Fucking gorgeous.
Pretty dead boy.
Going down.
Made mods. All right, so thank you all for watching. This week, is there anything on Tuesday? We can look under the stream and see.
Oh, no, Tuesdays.
Wednesday, we have the Ash and Shade Committee. And does anyone have any issues with next Sunday?
I'm
see.
good.
I think
We'll
I have
see.
a Steeler game, so maybe.
Okay.
But
Maybe?
if it's early enough, I should be fine.
Yeah. Well, we might see you next week. If not, tune in on Wednesday for
Don't be
Ash and
surprised.
Shade. Mr. Zach, do you have any announcements?
Oh, yeah, of course. Hey, this stream and every stream are brought to you by Sheckler Woodworking. You can go to shecklerwoodworking.com and use code 5% chance to get yourself 10% off of any wood-made item. He makes great stuff like this dice tray right here. So
right
go
there.
to shecklerwoodworking.com, check it out, buy some things, use the code.
Yeah. And we'll see y'all next time.
Right on.
Bye-bye.
See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.